So, I have been getting back into collecting and enjoying Transformers content. I started when I was younger with shows like Transformers Rescue Bots, hunts, hunts, but later fell out of it. But recently I've been getting back in, and we can all thank that to this guy, Studio Series 86 Bumblebee. He based off of his design from the original 80s cartoon and Transformers the movie. Also, real quickly, sorry if I sound weird, but I'm a bit sick. But anyways, yeah, I was browsing Amazon and saw this guy and was like, I do love me my Bumblebee. He is my favorite thing. Bumblebee is my favorite Transformer. Call me basic, I know, but he's just the GOAT. But Bumblebee here wasn't my first Bumblebee. That title belongs to. Sorry about that, I forgot that I have three of them. That Bumblebee. I'm like 90% sure that this is my first Bumblebee. This is from Transformers Rescue Bots. It's the preschool show with very simple transformations. This version of B obviously is based off of the this version of B obviously is based off of the Michael Bay movies with it being a sports car like thing with the racing stripes and whatnot. I have no idea what this stuff on the front is. Pretty sure like gunk of like food gunk. Like I said, I got out of Transformers when I was younger, and all of my toys went to my brother. And all of my old toys went to my brother, since they were all from the preschool. They were all the preschool stuff. This bee has a pretty simple transformation. Pull up, flick out, let go, boom. Sometimes I'm pretty sure his feet will get stuck like that, and he just got something weird. He's obviously shorter. Is he? Yeah, he's shorter. But yeah, definitely Bayverse inspiration here. Honestly, I feel like this design is a mix of Bayverse B. This technically isn't Bayverse B, but close enough. And G1B. With the front of the car, with the top of the car becoming the front of his body. But then the alt mode being his obviously Chevy Camaro inspired vehicle with the racing stripes, hoops, and plus, and also with the with the bottom with his feet becoming the back of the car when transformed. If I'm remembering correctly, the second Bumblebee I had was this guy. I don't remember what he's called, but he's a Bumblebee of some kind. And designed primarily for young children with from around the time of the Bumblebee movie. We're missing a few pieces. I have no idea what happened to the rest of the door. The back door. Strangely, it's the opposite on each side. Like, I'm missing the back window on this side, but I'm missing the back door thing on this side. But let's transform them real fast. So first, I already did the first step, fold out the wings. Personally, I like to have his battle mask up. And personally, I believe that this is the best version of Bee's battle mask. It has that wasp-like, it has the angular wasp-looking design. I mean, that just looks so well in my opinion. But back to the transformation. You unfold the wings and then move them back. Then, unfold the back and unclip his shoulder. Ah, crap. That happens. And then turn them back and then fold up the front bumper. Then we're gonna go to the legs. This is a toy designed for children, by the way. Hey, we're going to undo that, to do some maneuvering like that, twist around the wheel while spinning it around. Best thing you can do here is just pull down the leg until it slots into place, and make sure the foot is kind of like that. Then you're going to get this piece at about a 45-degree angle, so you can line it up and just get it roughly into position. Then you're gonna want to do the same on the other side. If anybody has this toy and cannot for the life of them figure out how you're meant to transform this thing, like we couldn't when I was younger. This video can offer. This video can serve as that. And as of right now, pathetic. Looks like he's transforming, and then it just got hit with the depression wave. Hey, womp womp womp, boom. Now for some tricky part. You're just gonna want now. We gotta get everything to line up properly. And first off, get in there. There we go. Jesus Christ. This is a toy designed for 6-year-olds. Just to remind everybody. Yeah. So then we're going to want to. Next, you're gonna want to start lining everything up to get ready to all be clipped in. There are a bunch of clips along the roof that clip into the back. Oh, and don't forget to clip the legs together. There's also this peg down here by the leg that clips into the side of that. And then you're gonna want to slot the arms into place. Bottom of the arms, there's this hole that matches up with this hole right here. And And normally you would do the same on both sides, but because this toy is missing pieces, why I couldn't tell you who it ends up, you end up seeing some of the her robot bits underneath. And honestly, kind of accurate to the movie. If you remember the part where the girl, I'm forgetting her name, goes under because something fell out. Bumblebee's head right here. Say hi, Bumblebee. And yeah, my second Bumblebee. And now my newest and third and kind of favorite Bumblebee because it's not gross. Host looks so good. It has great articulation and and isn't and isn't frustrating as hell to who transform. And I was a child, by the way, and even my dad couldn't figure that thing out. This Bumblebee has it all. Screen accurate, mostly accurate transformation. Kind of hard to get that on a little guy like this. Yes, and I don't really have the rest of the Studio Series line to base it off of, but I'm pretty sure he scales well with the rest of the Studio Series 86 line. But anyways, let's transform him. First off, we're gonna wanna untab have the backpack here. You can leave the gun on if you want. And then open up the chest to move the head in and close it back up. And personally, I like to fold the chest out like this. Then you're gonna want to bend the arms until they click. Move them back like this, out and spin him so it looks like he's doing some weird thingy. Then snap his back and tab that into place. Now the instructions want you to do something a bit differently here. So what you do is you undo the feet tabs, pull them back, and make sure that these doors are left open. That is important. Transform all that. Now what? Transform all that, move, and then move these up. Now what the instructions want you to do is to put them together before tabbing them into the rest of the vehicle, but that's annoying, so just tab them in one by one and then tab them together once they're in position. Then you're gonna fold the arms down, tab them together, and now get that into position, move it in, make sure none of these small little tabs by the backlights aren't being covered by it, and you got a Volkswagen bug. You have a bug. What is this? This is not a Beetle. What is this thing? It's screen accurate since in the show it wasn't like that. But yeah, those are the three Bumblebee figures that I have. Strangely, they seem to go from medium, huge, and then teeny tiny. And then pretty sure I have like some Happy Meal toys somewhere, but I don't feel like looking for those. Anyways, yeah, those are the three Bumblebees that I have. There will be more eventually, But that's going to do it all for this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And have a good day.